Hello, hello. New Abyss is here, and fortunately, Lyney is back. Actually, he's so good with the first half 75% charge attack damage buff that I completed this Abyss first try. So, this is pretty amazing footage with my poor gameplay. I haven't even had to optimize anything to clear this Abyss. As you can see, PMA health is just melting down. I'm not able to down it in one rotation, but it's still pretty good. I ran to the main with the clone ring and just DPS it down and then the down PMA. This boss is pretty easy, and this time I learned how his actual body looks like, so no problem here. Second side has small wild hunt goons and Sigurd. For this chamber I'm using Arlecchino overweight team with Arlecchino, Durin, Yelan and Fischl. My Durin has his 6, so hopefully Arlecchino is getting some attack boost from it, and of course 20% attack boost from Pyro Resonance, so overall it's pretty strong team. But this team doesn't have a not cry resonance, so Sigurd basically has double HP, so at first I'm killing his red HP and then he will be stalled for a couple of seconds, and we can deplete his second bar. In this state he will spawn his little minions, and you can kill them or you can just focus on the Sigurd himself. It's quite hard to see him, but I find that hitting him instead of his minions is more effective if you have enough DPS. And the chamber is done. Chamber 2. First half is pretty straightforward. It has this robot and then two pyro vibes. Robot doesn't do anything specific, so you kind of just kill him. And then there are Vibes, who has this energy drain mechanic and white shield, but they can be frozen before they will put this shield, so I'm using this technique to kind of stall them a little bit and input some damage before their stall phase, but I don't know, it's not nearly as necessary because Lyney can just kill their shield first, get all the energy back, and continue damaging them almost without any stalling, which is good. Pretty nice and easy first half. And after the vibe is down, I'm skipping using Furina's and Citlali's bursts because I want them for the second chamber, and I can just shoot them with Lyney. So this half is done, and now the cucumber. I don't know why I called him cucumber, it's definitely a cactus, but whatever, he's green and pointy and kinda annoying. I don't like these hats, and to this day I'm not very familiar with his mechanic. All I know that you need to trigger electrocharge on him, so probably using Durin wasn't the best idea because he is interfering with the reactions and it's taking much more time than it should have, but whatever. So if you don't know the mechanic as I do, the trick is to kill the hat eventually and then kill Cactus in one phase before he puts his hat shield again. Hopefully he doesn't have too much HP, so with a good team it shouldn't be problematic. As you can see, he's dead. And the last chamber. Again, first half is pretty simple. We have two Radiant Beasts They are annoying because they can hit very hard and then can run away from you to the other side of the arena for some reason. Like, as you can see, I have no idea where he went. Also, after some time, these beasts will spawn a field that will drain health from all the party members, as you can see here. So it's nice to have a good healer to not die. But you can freeze them, or you can kill them soon enough so you don't have to worry about this mechanic at all. And now to the embarrassing part. So Knuckle Duckle will spawn his little duckles, and you have to trigger Electro Charge or Lunar Charge on them, I think 10 times, and they will be automatically defeated, and that's it, you will down the boss. But for some reason I completely forgot about this mechanic, and I used Arlecchino and Durin, and that's too much pyro for Yelan and Fischl to trigger Electrocharge. So basically I'm doing nothing here, like absolutely nothing. I'm just wasting my time and basically waiting until the timer runs out and the boss will collect his duckles on himself and put his shield away. This is a bad idea. Don't do this. Yeah, the only thing that I did right here is I didn't kill any of my characters. So I can actually damage the boss when he puts away his shield. But unfortunately I didn't kill the Duckle, so he's not downed. And he continues attacking me and damaging my poor Arlecchino Enduring. But it kinda worked out in the end, though it's still pretty embarrassing because I didn't even do enough damage before he spawned his second shield. And now you can witness another 30 embarrassing seconds where I desperately try to kill the little ducks. The only thing I did right here is actually not using Arlecchino Durin anymore, so I just focus on Fischl and Yelan and hope that they will trigger enough Electrocharges to automatically defeat the Duckles. In the end, it did work out. And here are DPS estimates. Lyney is sitting on 98k and Arlecchina is on 120, which is pretty good. Here are the builds, and thanks for watching.